been expecting you.
Just one question before we settle this. Why'd you do it? Weren't we trying to save this kingdom from the underworld?
This kingdom will fail one way or another. Such is its fate.
Huh?
Do you know what is to become of this kingdom?
Beats me.
Lancelot and Gawain's rift shall doom the Round Table. Arthur is struck down by his son Mordred and departs for Avalon. This was to be our ideal world, but it will not last. King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table will end in ruin. The King Arthur my grandfather Merlin created led to nothing but mistakes. But I can succeed with the power of the scabbard, creating a kingdom that never ends.
What good is a world that goes on forever?
My sorrow at its ruin runs deeper than the depths of the underworld. Do you not understand?
No! And I don't want to!
Your efforts are futile.
No way!
Fool! Knight must always be on his guard!
It is time to end this. Sir Sonic, you've done enough!
No, Sonic! There is no point in continuing! A knight never flees his foe, right? Ah! You fool! This no longer has anything to do with chivalry! Get out of there! Run!
It was never about chivalry for me. I just gotta do what I've gotta do. That's all. Sonic!
The long-lost light of the sacred sword! Quick, your swords!
You would not understand, nor could you understand. That's why I must do what I must do. I am finished with you.
What good is a world that goes on forever? That sounds pretty lame.
Alrighty, so here we go, the final boss. This is basically Molina's, she's kind of used like this weird dark form thing. We don't really know what it is. So we have to do, it's basically like a supersonic fight, except you're not supersonic. You have to go through, trying to get through her barrier, until you're eventually able to get up to her. We have to go, deflect those shots, dodge her orbs, dodge her sword attacks, and when you have the chance to attack her. It's a lot, I know, but you basically just gotta do what you gotta do. Till you eventually get a full soul surge bar, and you would just go all out on her. Do it 2 more times, and you've won, basically. This is one of my favorite final bosses in the Sonic game. It's better than Time Eater, better than Colors, not better than Unleashed. Obviously, around the same parts Unleashed. I'd say Unleashed does a lot better. I make it feel like a big, epic battle. You just like any of the other boss fights, you have 100 wings, so each time you get hit, you lose 20 wings. So that's basically your life bar, so you gotta be careful of that. But as long as you're able to build up your soul surge and dodge your attacks, it's a pretty easy boss. But as you can see from the time limit, this is not my first time go through this boss. It's actually quite difficult, and it could take a while to get through. You can see right now she's holding us back. You see kind of the black tinted barrier around us, which we're eventually able to shadow through. We just gotta dodge her attacks for long enough to be able to get through. Right up next to her. And the song playing in the background now, With Me, such a great song. One of the best songs in this series. And also the music, I think it's called like Molina the Dark Witch, something like that. It's something like Molina something. Basically, the song that's playing during that cutscene we just saw, amazing. I love that song. And you see right there, I tried to soul switch too early, so I ended up dying. Well, not dying, but getting hit. So I would say it has a good amount of difficulty, but also it's, as you can see, it's, you don't really think about it when you're fighting it, but just be watching this. This is very similar to the King Arthur fight, especially the one from the beginning. But of course now, it's on a much grander scale. It's on a big, grandiose scale. I don't know. But like I said, the story of this game is amazing. Have I said that already? Have I said that enough? I love the story of this game. This being the last one with the 4 kids actors, it makes me really sad. As much as I love Roger Craig Smith and all the new actors, I feel like Jason Griffin and Dan Green and all the other voice actors, they did such a great job here. Molina's voice actor is amazing. I love Molina's voice actor. And there was supposed to be a trilogy. The Storybook games was supposed to be a trilogy. We were supposed to get a 3rd game, but we never got that 3rd game. And I would, if that ever got announced, I would flip. Like, that would probably be one of the only games I'd actually make videos, multiple videos about it leading up to its release. But I highly implore y'all to go listen to the soundtrack of this game. Just this final boss alone has such great music, and obviously me doing commentary over it does not do it justice. And like I said, this game's very cheap. I forgot which part it was. It was part 3 or 4. I think I bought up how cheap it is. I think it's like $20 or 10 or 20. It's like 10, 15, 20 bucks on GameStop right now. You order online, get shipped to your house, or just probably just go to one of your local game stores so you can find it. It's worth the price. Well, it's me talking about how great this game is. We haven't even gotten to the actual credits yet. And with that final hit, it's time to finish her off.
Merlina, every world has its end. I know that's kind of sad, but that's why we gotta live life to the fullest in the time we have. At least, that's what I figure.
Grandfather.
Well done, Sir Sonic.
Thanks to you guys.
You can say that again.
To think King Arthur was but an illusion.
The Knights of the Round Table must now disband.
What foolishness is this?
I'll say.
What are you saying, then?
Have you forgotten who I am? I am the sacred sword Caliburn. I am the one who decides who is worthy of the crown.
So then, you? You are the one and true King Arthur?
Me? Huh? Hey, cut that out!
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Sonic and the Black Knight. In my opinion, my favorite Sonic game. I don't believe it's the best Sonic game, but it is my personal favorite, which if you've been watching this playthrough for the past 7 weeks, took that 1 week break in the middle of this playthrough, you know that. You fully know how much I've loved and enjoyed this game. I have nothing but praise for it. I do have some criticisms for it. There's some of the levels to be a little annoying. Blaze, that did personally infuriate me with Blaze, so possible, whatever you want to call it. A lot of the side stuff's really good. I haven't played a lot of side missions, but the few I've seen, the few I've played are outstanding. There's actually one mode where you get all the enemies will place like Batniks and like Gold Wings and all that. It's like a Sonic level, but it's in Camelot. It's kind of like Eggman invaded Camelot. That's not like an extra story. This is the real credits to what we're watching now. These are the real credits, not like the ones that were kind of fake. All the musicians here, again, oh my gosh, the music in this game was amazing. Right now I'll listen to Live Life, which was the theme that I was playing during that ending cutscene, and it's not the main theme of this song, but I feel like, or this game, but I would say Live Life is the main message of the game. The main message of Sonic and Black Knight, it's everything dies. Everything does end, and we can't really do much to stop it. But like what the song says, you have to live life. You just hold on, you just hold tight, you just gotta live your life. Which I think is a very strong message, and especially to give to kids. That's a great message. Or for anyone, really. I really believe the strongest point of this game is the story. I understand why people don't like the gameplay, which is why, honestly, I do wish there was a way you could play with just normal controls. Me, I enjoy the motion controls. I've always loved motion controls, personally. But I understand why a lot of people don't like the motion controls. And that's why I do that. For me personally, that's not a point against the game, but I do still see it as a flaw against the game. But like right here, the cast, anything to do with the voice actor and the story, I think is flawless. I think most people can agree with me on that. Outside of that, the gameplay, I think the level design and all that's amazingly crafted. I think there's so much stuff in this game that didn't show off. There's the multiplayer. It was online. A lot of online components I can't show off anymore because Nintendo, the Nintendo Wi-Fi service has been shut down for the Wii. So many other things. Multiplayer I can't really show because I don't really have anyone to show it off with. The multiplayer was online for a while, actually, back when the game came out. I remember playing it. There's so many extra things you get. There's all this art gallery. They actually have, after you beat the game, you unlock 3, I forgot to record this actually. I'm planning to make an extra video for this series. There will be another video to this series. That won't be a part of the story, just me going over all the extra stuff I want to go, because there's so much. But the first time I found out about like Sonic fan art, they had 3 like 5 to 10 minute videos just showing a slideshow of Sonic fan art. It was in America, Europe, and Japan. They had 3 separate videos. I think there's an orchestral version of Open Your Heart that they made for the song. Either that or it doesn't matter, one of the two. Or maybe both. From Sonic Adventure 1, and it plays during that. It's such an amazing song. I highly promote you to go see the soundtrack. Take anything away from this game, go see the soundtrack. You've already experienced the story, because I was crying for the cutscenes. Be honest, I wasn't planning to do that. I just happened to do that just because the story in this game is so good, and I couldn't talk. I was sitting there, I know everything about the story. Every time I watch this, it's like I'm watching a TV show or movie. I'm sitting here, and I get fully sucked into it. I have to constantly remind myself, remember, you're recording. You have to say your line. Well, I don't say my lines, but, I gotta talk, There's a commentary, but, yeah. Get this game. That's all I can always say. If Sega ever made a remake of it, or something like that, would be amazing. But that's all I have for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time for our next playthrough. Bye!
So yeah, that's what happened. To think I was called in to be part of the tale of King Arthur. But I gotta tell you, it was no picnic.
Aren't you forgetting something?
What? All the action? All the excitement down to the wire? But man, would have thought I was the real King Arthur. Huh.
That's the lamest excuse ever! You just forgot about our date!
No, it's true, I tell ya. Yikes! No, Amy, wait!